told you that Canada, in an effort to combat violent extremism, is going to fund groups that help violent extremists? Yes. Just the other day, Government of Canada announces $36 million for projects to help counter violent extremism. And the second one on the list is the Canadian Anti-Hate Network receiving $200,000. This is a discredited organization, the Canadian Anti-Hate Network. Evan Balgord, the executive director, has plainly said that they're proudly anti-fascist, as in Antifa, and they only focus on the far right. This guy has never laughed in his life, folks. Look at this. But it's important to emphasize, this group initially said that, hey, we're just here to stop hate in Canada. And now they're like, no, we're anti-fascist and we hate right-wingers, basically. And the chair of the organization, Bernie Farber, has been caught lying. He got an anti-Semitic flyer from Miami and said, this flyer has to do with the trucker convoy in Ottawa. The list of questionable things the Canadian Anti-Hate Network has done goes on and on and on, yet they still are receiving $200,000 from the Canadian government. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh, did I mention Anti-Hate got in a lawsuit with a journalist named Jonathan Kay, and the small claim court's judge said the Canadian Anti-Hate Network did in fact assist Antifa. Why isn't my finger showing up? Right there. In a normal country with normal journalists, with a normal judicial system and normal politicians, this would be the smoking gun. That, oh my gosh, this organization that stops hate is actually aiding Antifa, which commit violent political violence, which could be considered terrorism. And what do you know? Donald J. Trump has declared Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. And the Canadian government is still paying them $200,000. This is a perfect opportunity for the Conservative Party to capitalize on this. Dane Lloyd and other Conservative MPs have already condemned the continual legitimacy the Canadian Anti-Hate Network somehow still gets in Canada, despite their horrible track record. But sometimes our politicians need a little bit of encouragement, and that's why we've pre-written the email for you that you can send to your member of parliament. Definitely send it if they're a Conservative MP. Shout outs to Lee Stewie for writing this email that goes over all the things I just mentioned. There's just so many reasons that this is wrong, and this is just the perfect opportunity for the Conservative Party to capitalize this and make a big stick of it. No, I don't think my taxpayer money should be funding the Canadian Anti-Hate Network, which helps support Antifa, a violent terrorist organization operating in Canada. By the way, I'm also making a documentary that features the Canadian Anti-Hate Network and airs out their dirty laundry. If you want to support that, go to gibsongo.com/savefreespeech. Thank you for your support.